Welcome back, broskies. Today's the day. We're going to get this thing running. Are you ready?
This is Bobby T, and you're watching Makeshift Garage. You're watching Makeshift Garage.
So today we are going to get this thing running. One of the things that I did was I switched over to a mini starter, and it's a 2-wire starter. This was a 1-wire car. We're missing a wire that gets down there and excites the Bendix and throws it out, you know? Everything is hooked up right now. Everything. So I dumped a little gas in it and I gave it a bump and pooh! She threw right through the carburetor. So I believe it's 180 out. Let me get a quick look at that and we fire this thing up, man. I can't wait to hear it run in the car. We heard it run on the ground, but I want to hear and see it running in the car. I'm going to stick my finger in that and crank it over and you're going to hear it go, you know, on the top dead center, you'll hear it blow. That's a compression stroke. I'll put my finger in the hole. Oh, come on. There's something not perfect with the way that starter's lined up. I don't know, I might have to shim it a little one way or the other. Watch. All right. Uh-oh. You know what? Put the key on. You know what I mean? All right, let's find top dead. Yeah, you hear it? Watch. I'm going to go around again. That's a suck. That's a blow. So right there. So now I just got to shut the key off, take off the top, back it up, and line. It should be pointing towards number 1, top dead center. Let's see if it is. I'll bet you it's 180 out because I heard it pop, and it was an unusual kind of pop. Not like a fire, like it did. Was really unhappy. Yep, 180 out. See that? Let me see if I can make some room here. That fell right in place. Now, I could see if it's 1 tooth out and check it, but let's just try to start it. If it's a tooth out, we'll move it. Yeah, that's movable. Let's put it back together. So yeah, she's pretty cold out there. Mostly in the wind. When you get out of the wind, it ain't bad. Like we don't have heat on in the shop. I do have a couple of hoodies on though. Let's see if it wants to fire. Oh, let's put the plug back in. I totally forgot. Last time I did this with the Jackass, it actually started without the plug in it, but not this time. All right, hold on, a little more gas. There's something wrong with that starter. All right, so we took the old solenoid off. It was getting hot and it wasn't working and we couldn't get it. We thought it was the starter. I'm under there tapping on the starter. And then finally we realized this thing was hot. So I said, you know what? Let's just switch it out. I found one in the toolbox. No problem. I got a can on the ground with a hose in it, but it's only got about that much. Maybe the hose ain't reaching the bottom. Woo! I still might be off 1 tooth. Look, if I can't push it any further that way, it's probably off 1 more tooth. It is off a tooth. That's what I'm talking about. If I want to get a little more out of this, I could pick it up and move it 1 more tooth, which would bring this back out here, you know? So then I got plenty of movement. So I should move it 1 more tooth, but we are running, and I got to bring some gas down here too. So we're running. That's what I wanted to get done today. I wanted this thing to start. I wanted it to run. I'm going to put a push button inside the car.